Hey there, how there, ho there, Chef Cutter Diving Walk me to yet another time travel tennis tournament. We're live here in Valencia. We're in Italia. We got ourselves a final four here that is kind of unusual. There were only 8 seeded players in the 32 player tournament. Only one has gone to the semifinals, so that's the 6th seed Novak Djokovic. He takes on Juan Carlos Ferraro in a semifinal match, but we are going to look at Sheriff versus Team first. Sheriff does have a title under his belt, Team does not. And they have not faced each other. Sheriff, his big moments. Quarterfinal in Brussels losing to Borg. Got to the finals in Milan, beating Emerson, Budge, Roosevelt, Chilich, and then Rafa Nadal. I mean, when you beat Rafa Nadal, that's huge. Had to serve a week off, of course. Was not invited to a tournament. And he got to the quarters in Bari, losing the Villas. Bari. And after that, he has not been to a quarter until this week in Florence. He beat Emerson, Wielander, and Agassi to get this far. Down to team. Quarters in Brussels losing to Edberg. Semis in Bari losing to Guillermo. Las Vegas quarterfinal lost to Lacoste. Quarters in Hamburg losing to Borg. Quarters last week in Madrid losing to Lacoste. And then beating Tilden, Mack, and Nishikori to get to the semis this time.
Quiet, please. Zverev to serve.
So we'll
First
move on to
game.
the finals.
Play.
Which you'll see.
Out. Out. Game and first set. Zverev. 6 games to 3. 15 love. $15 all.
Second set.
Out. Out. Juice.
Sheriff had a chance to win third sets. Very calm.
Advantage. Zverev.
You win the match.
Out.
He does.
Game, set, and match. Zverev.
Sheriff will be going
2
for his
sets
second
to love.
title.
6-3. 6-4.
Great job by Sheriff over Team. Just to let you know that the French Open is next week for the boys. Like, the guys, all 96 guys in the tour will play at the French Open and all that. So, Sheriff, if he wins this week, he won't miss next week because that's the French Open. I'm going to show you. So, yeah, you got the French Open next, and then you got the Legend Championships, Bologna, Bristol, and Wimbledon. So that means that if Sheriff wins, he will lose these two, London and Bologna. Paris, he'll still be allowed. So let's see, Nova. They beat Ferraro, who's 13-6. How's he that level up? He got to the quarters in Germany, losing to Riggs. He got to the semis in Roma 2 weeks ago, losing to Grosjean. I mean, you beat Federer. It's like, I could do anything, but then you lose to Grosjean. Last week he lost to Riggs. He beat Roosevelt, Riggs, and Chilich to get this far. Novak. Semis in Philly losing to Sampras. Quarters in Memphis losing to Emerson. Semis in Delray losing to Poncho. Quarters in La Quinta losing to Rafa. Semis in Houston losing to Federer. Semis in Milan losing to Rafa. Quarters in Bari losing to Rafa. Quarters in Aldi losing to Laver. Quarters in Hamburg losing to Landl. Yeah, and it was weird. It was like, and then he lost to Nadal, second round in Long Island. Round of 16 lost to Wielander and Roma, and then lost to Lacoste. Finally, he's back where he belongs. A quarterfinal. He beat Poncho, Kevin Anderson, and Roger Federer to get this far.
Quiet, please. Ferrero to serve. First game. Play.
Look at that big goose egg. Titles. We'll see. I know. It's weird. For how good he is, he's never been to a final.
Love.
Is that it? Yeah, it's it. So
Game and
November's
first set. Djokovic. 7 games to 6. Out. Game and second set. Ferrero.
That's set
6
6-2.
games to 2.
So we're gonna
1
watch
set
the
all.
third set. I'm gonna watch the third set. We're gonna spectate. As well.
Love 15. 15 all. Out. 30-15. Out. 40-15. Game, Djokovic. First game, final set. Love. 30 love. 40 love. 40-15. 40-30. Deuce. Out. Advantage, Ferrero. Game, Ferrero. 1 game all, final set. Love 15. Out. Love 30. 15-30. 30 all. Out. 40-30. Out. Game, Djokovic. Djokovic leads 2 games to 1, final set. Love 15. 30. 15-30. 15-40. Game, Djokovic. Djokovic leads 3-1, final set.
He's at 3-1.
Game, set and match. Djokovic 2-1.
Okay, Novak finally
7-6.
finally
2-6.
crack the
6-3.
code and win. It'd be a tight match against Al-Sharaf, but Djokovic could pull it off. He's never won a title. He got from one tournament 12. Not the French Open, but the one after that. If he wins, Sheriff already has a title under his belt. All right. So we'll go from the boys to the girls. To T dot. We have 2 semifinals, and well, I know there were 16 seeds and all that. If that were true, then only two top eights remain: Nola Mallory and Margaret Smith Fort. But the powers that be said that Mallory and Henning go first. Mallory does have a win over Henning, who does have a title under her belt. Mola doesn't. Quarterfinal loss to Everett in Palm Beach. Sammy lost in Hilton to Steffi. Sebby's in San Diego losing to Martina. Quarters in Italy losing to Davenport. Quarters in Berlin losing to Everett. Quarters in Switzerland losing to Sanchez Vicario. Sebby's at Eastport losing to Langlong. Wimbledon quarters lost to Chambers. Quarters in Indy losing their Duffy round. Sebby's last week losing to Martina. She's beaten Halep, Mugu, and Kathy Jordan to move on. Then she gets Henning, who won week 2, beating Connolly, Halep, Smith, Court, Sellis, and Betts. First having her 1 week boot. Got to the semis in Berlin, losing to Connolly. And there she got. Quarterfinals, she had to play in the play-in as the 11th seed against Maioli. Beat her. She beat Keneen, Wills Moody, and Osborne DuPont. See what happens here.
Quiet please. NN to serve. First
Should be
game.
able to win.
Play.
If this was in Montreal, you know she'd be my favorite. That's right.
Game and first set. Mallory 6-3.
I don't think Mallory's been to a final. No, she hasn't.
15 love. Out. 6-2 NN. Out. 6-3 NN. Out. Game and second set. NN. 7-6. 1 set all.
Let's continue the fight.
Out. Love 15. Love 30. Out. Love 40. Fifteen 40. Out. 30-40. Out. Deuce. Advantage Mallory. Deuce. Advantage NN. Deuce. Advantage NN. Game NN. First game, final set. Love 15, 15 all. 30, 15. Out! 40, 15. Game, Mallory. One game all, final set. Out! Love 15. 15 all. Out! Out! 30, 15. 40, 15. Game, NN. NN leads 2 games to 1, final set. "15 love, 30 love, 40 love." Game, Mallory. 2 games all, final set. Love 15. 15 all. Out! 15, 30. 30 all. Out! 40, 30. Out! Game, NN. NN leads 3 games to 2, final set. "15 love, 30 love, 30, 15. 40, 15. Out! 40, 30. Deuce. Out! Advantage, Mallory. Out! Game, Mallory. 3 games all, final set. 15 love, 15 all, 30 15, 40 15. Game NN. NN leads 4 games to 3. Final set. Out. Out. 15 love, 30 love, 30 15, out, 40 15, 40 30, out, deuce, advantage, Mallory, out, out, deuce, out, advantage, NN, out, out, deuce, out, advantage, Mallory, out, deuce, advantage, Mallory, deuce, advantage, NN, deuce, advantage, Mallory, game, Mallory, 4 games all, final set, out, 15 love, 30 love, out, 40 love, game, NN, NN leads 5 games to 4, final set, out, love 15, love 30, out, out, 15 30, 30 all, 30-40. Deuce. Advantage, Mallory.
Out.
Deuce.
Out. Out.
Advantage, NN.
Out.
Deuce. Advantage, Mallory. Game, Mallory. 5 games all, final set.
Out.
15, love. 30, love. 30-15. 40-15. 40-30.
Out. Out.
Game, NN. NN leads 6 games to 5, final set.
Out.
Love, 15. Love, 30.
Out.
15-30.
Out.
30 all.
Out.
40-30. Game, Mallory. 6 games all, final set. Tiebreak.
Who's in Itll?
Out.
1-0, Mallory. One all.
Out.
2-1, NN.
Out. Out.
2 all. 3-2, NN. 3 all. 4-3, NN. 5-3, NN. 5-4, NN. 5-all. 6-5, Mallory. 6-all. 7-6, Mallory.
Out.
Game, set and match, Mallory. 2 sets to 1. 6-3. 6-7. 7-6.
Like 2.5-hour marathon in Toronto. Mallory will move on to base to the final. And who does she face? She'll face either Davenport or Smith Court. Smith Court does have a win against Lindsay, so that could help. I think Davenport. I did the semis in Italy, losing to Everett. Semis in Barcelona, losing to Hingis. Quarters in Birmingham, losing to Betts. Semis in Wimbledon, losing to Martina. And this week she had to go to the preliminaries against Schneider. Then Austin, Round, and Bueno. Smith Court. Quarterfinals in Orlando to Henin, losing. Quarters in Amelia, losing the Kleisters. Quarters in San Diego, losing to Mo Connolly. Quarterfinals in Lugano, losing to Chambers. Semis in Birmingham, losing to Betts. Quarters in Wimbledon, losing to Martina. Got to the finals in Los Angeles last week over Billie Jean, Venus, Pearl, and Sloane Stevens, but Martina stopped her. She's beaten Osaka-san, Serena, and Langlan to get this far.
Quiet please, Davenport to serve. First game. Play.
We'll see.
15, love. Game and first set, Davenport. 6 games to 3.
6-3.
Out.
15, love. Game and second set, Smith Court.
Not today.
6 games to 2. 1 set all. 15, love. $15 all. Deuce.
Out. Out.
Advantage, Smith Court. Deuce. Advantage, Davenport. Deuce. Advantage, Davenport. Game, Davenport. 6 games all, final set, tiebreak.
Another tiebreak.
1-0, Smith Court. 1-all.
Out.
2-1, Davenport. 2-all.
Out.
3-2, Davenport.
Out.
4-2, Davenport.
Out.
4-3, Davenport. 5-3, Davenport. 5-4, Davenport.
Out.
6-4, Davenport. Game, set, and match. Davenport. 2 sets to 1. 6-3. 2-6. 7-6.
What a win for Davenport. So we have ourselves a Davenport Mallory final, and none of these two have won. So that means that someone's gonna be booted for 1 week. Well, they'll lose next week, but then they'll be back the next week. So it'll be interesting. Davenport versus Mallory. Well, the winner skips Houston, but it should be an interesting final. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.